Australian scientists at the forefront of breakthrough stem cell research have received a $1 million boost. It's part of a new international program developing potential life-changing treatments for conditions like congenital heart disease.
Before she was even born, Mia Cowley was diagnosed with congenital heart disease. As she explains,
and I basically have half a heart.
Since then, she's had not one but 4 open heart surgeries. At 16 years old, after all that, as you can imagine, she still feels the effects of her condition.
It's more the daily tasks that I just really struggle to do. At my school, we have to walk up a hill to get to the tram stop, and I struggle with that.
It's patients like Mia these scientists are trying to help. They're currently bioengineering this heart patch, a patch of tissues made from human stem cells.
We're very hopeful that one day we'll be able to use these in transplants to actually augment heart function rather than having to go to a transplant situation.
It's all happening at the new Novo Nordisk Foundation Centre for Stem Cell Medicine, or ReNew, an international centre which will be the heart of stem cell research.
I really feel that this is going to be a revolution in our ability to treat patients.
The program, a partnership between the Murdoch Children's Research Institute and 2 international universities, receiving backing from the state government, $1 million towards a business case to continue the research in Melbourne.
Faster drug discoveries, sooner treatments, better quality of life, longer life.
The experts are hoping it'll mean they can take their research into clinical trials here in the city. For Mia, it's hoped that others won't have to go through what she has.
It's one of those things that 20 years ago you would not have thought about it. Even if it's a tiny little step, it still makes that big of a difference.
Elizabeth Moss, 9 News.
Luke is back now with your full weather forecast. And Luke, we've got a cooler morning on the way.
Yeah, we do, Jono. Back down to the single digits in the city for our Sunday. Even cooler for the western suburbs. Ipswich tomorrow dropped down to just 7 degrees. It was a pretty mild start to our weekend this morning, courtesy of the cloud cover we had around the southeast. We did have a bit of rain, but you may have slept through it. Early hours of this morning saw about 6 millimetres in the gauge for the city, and down here on the Gold Coast we had about 11, 12 millimetres for certain areas. Could see some showers tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier, but most likely not until late tomorrow night, and then a wet looking Monday on the way. I'll show you the outlook in just a moment. Have a look at the daytime temps from around the southeast today, all pretty much around average. 22 degrees down here on the Gold Coast. Logan got to 21, as did the city, as well as Ipswich, and the Sunshine Coast, one of the warmest spots in the southeast today, getting to 23 degrees. Now on tomorrow's weather map, got a cold front that's going to sweep over the south of the nation and bring with it some snow to the alpine areas. It's been a great start to the ski season for the southern states. Got possible hail on the way for Victoria as well as South Australia, and gusty winds associated with that trough as well could bring some showers creeping into the southwest of our state, but really not too much chance of rain throughout the day tomorrow for us in the southeast corner, most likely late tomorrow night. So around the grounds tomorrow, got showers on the way for Melbourne, Canberra, Adelaide and Hobart. Partly cloudy day on the way for Sydney as well as Perth, and then a partly cloudy day for you in the top end as well. In Darwin will be a great day, warm as well, 31 degrees at the top. Now back home, partly cloudy and light winds along the North Queensland coastline. Should be a cracking Sunday, and mostly sunny for the Isa as well as Longreach, but then we could start to see some showers around Roma as we head further south inland. Through the Capricornia coast, it will be a mostly sunny day. The Guru Island coast, pretty similar story, but pretty cool day with temps only in the low to mid-20s. Here in the southeast, we shouldn't see any rain throughout the daytime, particularly along the coast, but it will be a cooler morning, as I said. Ipswich, 7 degrees tomorrow. The Sunshine Coast dropping down to 9. Here on the Gold Coast, we'll get down to 11 degrees, but there are cooler mornings on the way. I'll show you the outlook in just a moment. It should be a great day out on the water for the boaties tomorrow. West-southwesterly winds for the bay, 10 to 15 knots, and seas around 1 metre. For the city, heading for a top of 21, dipping down tonight to 9, and then looking ahead, showers for our Monday anywhere up to 10 millimetres, and then look at those temps from State of Origin Wednesday through to the weekend down to the single digits. For Ipswich, shower or two for Monday, Thursday dropping down to just 5 degrees. Here on the Gold Coast, down below 20 each day from Tuesday, and for the Sunshine Coast, could see up to 20 millimetres for Monday, and then Friday dropping down to just 7. Let's have a look at the beaches for tomorrow. Well, once the rain cleared this morning, we woke to beautiful conditions down on the beach. A little bit wind affected down at the southern point breaks this morning, but North Burleigh, the pick of it. Nice ones rolling through, nothing massive, only up around that 2-foot mark, but the open beaches slightly bigger and glassy conditions heading our way tomorrow. Here's the plan of attack for our Sunday. Hit those open beaches. They should be good all day long. With the light winds forecast and the swell up around the 1 metre mark, you should definitely be able to find some quality waves. Down the southern end, it will be slightly smaller, but great conditions at the moment if you are learning how to surf. For beachgoers tomorrow, you'll need the 50 plus, bit of sunshine heading our way and relatively safe swimming conditions, but make sure you stay between the flags. And we will be able to get offshore and amongst the action tomorrow for the boaties. There's some big snapper. How about this for a brute? Caught yesterday, Keely Rose charters out of Rainbow Beach, but with these westerly winds, the Taylor are on. And Ross McGovern from Lucky Strike Charters cleaning up big time at South Stratty through the week. Great stuff. And those Taylors should be off South Stratty tomorrow. Most of our beach gutters. Get out there and have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Luke, thank you. Before we go, here's Tara Brown with a quick look at what's coming up on this week's 60 Minutes.
Thanks, Jono. Tomorrow night,
The fight for survival is a real thing.
a moment of triumph
It's been a long time. It's felt like forever.
for White Island volcano survivor Stephanie Browett.
So this is it, Steph?
It's a big deal.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
That's guaranteed to make the world
Steph, you're beautiful.
go wow.
Feel comfortable with myself all over again.
That's tomorrow night after Celebrity Apprentice. Back to you, Jono.
Tara, thank you. And that is 9 News Queensland this Saturday. Thanks for your company. Brady Halls is up next with the current affair. I'll be back with news breaks throughout the evening. I'm Jonathan Uptin. From all of us here, good night.